just does whatever I want.
Man, I gotta lose this little runt.
I get to boss him around when we're in a mess.
This Prince Nestor is a royal pest.
Save the world! World of Quest! You may be large, but I'm in charge. Save the world! World of Quest!
Without me, kid, you wouldn't get too far.
Come along with Nestor and Quest! Save the world! World of Quest!
I hate theme songs. Somewhere in the land of Odyssia, far, far away. And by far, we mean real far. Not like a bunch of fars all lined up with the last far more far than the first far, but far. And chaos, not to mention bad manners and poor hygiene, sweeps the land. Its one and only hope rests with a brave young leader, heir to the throne, the legendary Prince Nestor!
Woohoo! Yeah! Wearing living kites is the only way to fly! Woohoo!
Except when they bail on you.
Quit showing off, Nestor. If we're gonna find Quest, we gotta ditch the Catastrophe Brothers.
Leave it to me.
Haha, you missed me.
Ow! Oh, what happened?
Oh, man, they shot you in the butt.
Oh, I hate the Catastrophe Brothers. They have no sense of honor when it comes to combat or hygiene.
Let's lose them in that big cloud, Graer.
They're headed that way!
We got him now.
Follow them!
You know, we fall for that every time.
Lord Spike's not gonna be happy about us losing the prince again.
Well, who's gonna tell him?
I told him last time!
And I told him the time before that.
Well, who's gonna tell him?
You are!
Torturing small, furry creatures always puts me in a good mood. Lord Spike, sir? What? Calamity! Please tell me you caught the prince.
We caught the prince?
Wonderful!
Only we didn't catch the prince.
You insipid flying sack of drool! You just ruined my day!
Chaos made me tell ya.
Enough! Find the prince! With him destroyed, no one can stop me from world domination! Now, where were we? Oh, yes!
You know, Quest and I fought side by side in many a battle. Him backing me, me backing him. I'm not one to toot my own horn. Some say I was the true hero.
So, it should be a cinch getting him to join us?
I don't know. He's still pretty sore about your mom banishing him from the kingdom.
So my mom banishes him from the kingdom. Big deal. How long can a guy hold a grudge?
Forever.
Are you sure this is Quest's place?
Yeah, this is the right place, all right. Maybe we should come back later. The big guy's usually in a pretty foul mood before noon. Then again, he's pretty foul around the clock.
I'm the prince, and I'll see Quest anytime I
Go
please.
away.
I'm the royal Prince Nestor, heir to the throne of Odyssia, and I'm here to see Quest.
Quest doesn't live here.
Your name's on the mailbox.
It's a typo.
But I need to talk to you.
I'm busy.
Doing what?
Doing my laundry.
My parents, your king and queen, have been captured. You gotta help me find the Shadow Soul Sword so I can rescue them.
Well, what's your answer? Hey, I'm the prince. You can't do that. Hey!
Just did.
Hey, Quest, old buddy, what's up?
Go away.
Well, we tried. What do you say we go get some grub?
No, I'm not giving up that easy. Quest, as Prince of Odyssia, I order you to come with us. Whoa! Ow, ow, ow!
Ah, sea squawkers in the moat. Nice touch.
You don't think you can get rid of me that easily?
How about I give you the boot?
What would I want with your boot? Ow, ow, ow!
Ready to give up?
Never! Hey, I don't care who you are. I don't take no for an answer.
So, how's it going?
I'm just getting started. Now, where were we?
Hey, no feeding the sea squawkers.
I think he's beginning to weaken.
Lockjaw does have an exceptional aim with his leg. Yeah, he could make a living with it.
Look, I'm the prince. If I'm in danger, it's his duty to rescue me.
Except this is the guy who booted you 47 times in the butt, and once elsewhere.
I have one last idea how to change Quest's mind.
Go away.
Read this. It's from my dad, the king.
The allegiance spell has been placed upon you, Sir Quest. From this day forth, you will be bound to protect and obey Prince Nestor.
I think we better duck. Aha! By reading it, the allegiance spell is activated. Now, you must come with us and protect me.
No,
You can't say no to a spell.
just did.
You're a chicken. You don't deserve to serve me. I can see now why Mom banished you.
He talks too much.
Well, you gotta admit, the prince is pretty clever getting you to read that letter like that. And he does have a point. The allegiance spell does oblige you to serve his highness.
You talk too much.
Quest, help! Quest!
Hey, look! I got the prince! I got the prince!
Drop him on his head. Hard.
Drop this, freak!
Ow! He bit me! It hurts!
That's not very prince-like.
Can a prince have rabies?
The prince is a mammal. All mammals can have rabies.
I got prince rabies!
Quest, help! Help! Allegiance spell, help!
So, do you want to save him?
He called me chicken. Hey, Runt, whatever you do, don't let him fall in the water.
Why? What happens again if they fall in the water?
Wet catastrophe, brothers, can only lead to one thing. Catastrophe. I hate catastrophe.
Hey, what happened to my arms? And my legs?
Just think of yourself as part of the family.
Quest, you gotta save me!
No.
What? You can't say no to me. I command you to save me. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm saving your royal butt. How I do it is my business.
Okay.
So, ready to have your butt kicked, Quest?
I don't think so.
Didn't see that coming. Boy, that!
I got it! Just like the good old days, you and me against the world. Hey, remember the time we went to... No.
Oh, Wes! Wow! I'm sorry! I told you! Chicken!
Time to uncork this catastrophe. what do you say we call it a draw?
Sounds good to me.
How's about 2 out of 3?
Nice seeing you again.
Don't be a stranger.
You're welcome.
Yeah, looks like the brothers left something behind. Yeah, it might be worth something. Or we could split it.
You lose, Spite.
What a... Oh, those incompetent fools! But not you, Quest. What do you say we put aside our differences and you work for me? You can start by crushing the prince.
Forget it, Spite. There's no way Quest would ever work for you. Right, Quest? Quest?
I'm thinking.
Quest? No!
Yes! I knew you'd come around. We're going to make a great team. Fighting bad guys, working together as one, anticipating each other's moves. Pow, pow, pow! See, like right now, I know exactly what you're thinking. That's exactly what I thought you were thinking.
Allegiance spell. I hate allegiance spells.
Ow, ow, ow! Good idea, Quest. Taking a shortcut.
You wanted to get there quickly.
I wanted to get there in one piece.
Aw, that stink mud's really gonna mess with my sinuses.
Quest, do something!
There. I did something.
You did that on purpose.
And your point?
That is never gonna come out. Seriously, that's not coming out.
So what do we do now? This stinks.
Woo! Oh, you're telling us.
So how far away is this effluvium place?
Not far.
Oh.
Stop messing around, Runt. We've got to find Gatling.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. These jagged rocks broke my fall. So who's this Gatling guy?
Okay, here's the story. Gatling was last seen here in Effluvium. He's a former roaster like Quest here, and he knows how to find the Dagger of Way. It's the first step in the quest to free your parents. The dagger will lead us to the 5 swords that will make up the Shatter Soul sword. You got it?
You lost me at okay, here's the story.
Stop. Right here.
What? Hey, what's going on?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Effluvium. Hope you're having a pleasant day. You're under arrest.
Arrest? What for?
For stepping on the grass.
Grass? What grass?
Whoever heard of such a crazy law?
You think that's crazy? Take a look at these. No sneezing, no hopping on one foot, no sniffing, and definitely no picking your nose.
Got us some real troublemakers here. And the violations are stepping on the grass, flexing muscles in public, hopping on one foot.
I stubbed my big toe on the way in.
No talking out of turn. That's another violation.
West, do something.
Don't worry, Runt. It's all part of the plan.
Whispering about secret plans. A violation.
Look, Your Honor, we didn't do anything.
Sounds like someone's about to make an argument, Stringbean.
But how can we argue our case if we can't argue our case?
Ha! Another violation.
How's it going so far?
Ha ha! Sarcasm! Violation!
Oh, the pressure's killing me.
no breaking wind. Actually, there's no law against that. Really? I guess that's the only thing that is allowed in effluvium. All right, quiet down. I've made my ruling. The three of you are sentenced to effluvium prison for 5 consecutive life terms. But since this is your first offence, I'm reducing it to 4 consecutive life terms.
All right! What?
Great. How are we gonna find Gatling if we're in prison?
It's all part of the plan.
Have a nice life. Ow!
Getting thrown into a dark pit and spending the rest of our lives in prison is your plan?
Rather steamy. Good for the pores.
Oh, what's that horrible smell?
Hey, don't look at me!
Help! Help! It's almost dinner time!
It's almost dinner time. It's almost dinner time.
The food here must really stink.
Whoa, down, boy, down. Bubba always gets a little excited when you mention F-O-O-D.
I can hear those rusty joints a mile away.
Good to see you haven't lost your sense of humor, Quest.
So that would be Gatling?
This ought to be more than just a little interesting.
Right. 2 old pals, finally catching up. Quest, are you nuts?
Maybe it's a part of the plan.
We've got an old score to settle. You were responsible for my banishment.
You humiliated the Queen!
Time out. Lost an eye. Oh, if I hadn't suggested banishment, the Queen would have ended your life.
Being disgraced was far worse.
Blast it. Can't find it. Good thing I carry a fresh supply. Now, where were we?
Quest, I order you to stop this. By the allegiance spell.
You fell for the allegiance spell.
Very well, Your Majesty. Why don't you take over for me?
Sorry to meet you under these circumstances, young prince.
Oh, likewise.
Nice block.
That's it. Stop it. What?
I would say it's feeding time.
Oh yeah, baby!
Oh, it's not us being fed. We are the food. This prison is actually a living creature. You're standing in its mouth. As long as the monster is well fed, it won't eat the villagers who live on top of it, so don't worry about it.
That would explain all the laws.
Gatling's been held prisoner here for months.
Well, a 95% steel body isn't easily digested, you know.
Goodbye, cruel world!
Run!
Allegiance spell?
Whoa, good thing this creature doesn't brush. This cavity makes a great place to hide in. Hey, anyone seen Nestor?
I'm alright.
Look, if we're ever going to escape, we must put aside our differences.
Agreed. For now.
Those things don't look happy.
Parasites. I hate parasites.
Oh, wait, gross.
Now that is not gonna come out.
We must avoid the acid backwash. It'll skin you alive.
What are we gonna do?
Jump onto that thing.
The epiglottis?
No, I think it's called the uvula.
What's the difference?
Well, the difference is that an epiglottis is a thin elastic structure located at the root of the tongue that folds over the glottis to prevent food and liquid from entering the trachea, whereas the uvula is a conical projection from the posterior edge of the middle of the soft palate composed of connective tissue.
Whatever. Just jump.
Ugh, that acid's wrecking my sinuses. Ugh.
Sinuses, that's it! The way out is through the nose! This is it! I can almost taste freedom!
Yeah, well, what I taste does not taste like freedom.
Giant attacking nose hairs. Not a part of the plan.
Was there ever a plan, Quest? That's it!
Ow! Hey, stop that!
We can use Graer's feathers to make this creature sneeze us out.
What? Come on, I need those!
Good plan, Runt.
Heads up! He's gonna glow! Ew, that's nasty.
Ah, my beautiful feathers. Does anybody have a moist towelette?
I think I just oiled myself.
Please tell me this is part of the plan.
Albert, any time now. Get in!
Thanks for saving my bacon.
Bacon?
As you did ours.
I could use a good quest. Perhaps I'll join you and help lead the way to the Dagger of Way.
Did you hear that, Quest? Gatling's coming with us.
Yeah, great.
Aw, have we made up? That's nice. Sorry, but I'm afraid I may have caught a cold from the prison.
Yeah, you think?
Speaking of prisons, who builds a city on the back of a giant creature anyway? Doesn't really make much sense, does it?